Hello Dreamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. Let's see what's been going on this week, and also lots of things happening today. Later on there's going to be a reveal of all the quality of life features in the upcoming update. Then there's going to be a mega spiral that I'm looking forward to because there's going to be lots of wheels, lots of craziness, and actually super fun theme that I'm very excited about. So join for the live stream later, but for now, subscribe and let's dive right into it. These two have never done anything bad in their whole lives. Stitch and Tigger. There is a quest where Stitch and Tigger are together. Okay, that is a very adorable quest. We not want to make people mad. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, but we still love you for it. Stitch never hid stinky seafood in Donald's house, and he most certainly never hid Donald's socks. To say that he did is anti-Stitch propaganda created by Donald Duck. Oh, that's funny. I cannot wait to do Tigger's quest. If it's anything like his balloon quests, I'm in for a wild ride. 100% a new castle skin is coming. Yes, I don't know how I missed it from the initial review, but in yesterday's review, they gave us even more details on it, and it looks amazing. Honestly, I don't think you can have an ugly castle skin in Disney Dreamlight Valley, at least for now, because it's still very new. There is still very few options. For example, we have blue one, we have Halloween one, now we're getting a spring one. I think at some point the novelty will wear off, and not every castle skin is going to look as exciting. For example, the same thing happened with the house skins. At first we were, imagine losing our minds when the palace arrived in Disney Dreamlight Valley. This was the first ever house skin, and it looked so different. It was so new. It was so exciting. Now, when we see a house skin, we are very rarely super impressed. There is still some house skins that are really good, but I feel like the judgment, the scrutiny is much higher now, so it's much harder to be a very unique and exciting house skin than it was 2 years ago. Little village in the peaceful meadow. Oh yeah, nice flower. I like all the flowers. I feel like these flower beds, they're so underused and underrated. They're actually incredible at decorating, just putting them everywhere. I only wish they would make more of them. Like all of the new DLCs, the new flowers that we keep getting, there's no flower beds to include them, and even the ones that we do have, I feel like there's so many more fun combinations. It would be so cool if we could design our own flower beds, wouldn't it be? Maybe at one point we'll get like a gardening station where we'll be able to create some unique combinations of flower pots, flower beds, different shapes, different colors, different density. Oh my god, that would be a great update. I should add this to the list of my most wanted features. I like this meadow. It's very easy to navigate, at least it looks this way. We got a little market in the middle, so you can shop for absolutely anything you want. Very nice. Congratulations, Leather Rights. I wish you luck on decorating the rest of your valley. A little rest area in my wild tangle. This is interesting. I haven't seen any Eternity Isle builds in a very long time. Pretty much since Storybook Vale came out. I don't think a lot of people are building an Eternity Isle. It's just a very unique space that a lot of people didn't enjoy. All of the levels, small, cramped areas, and I'm very interested to see. I've seen some builds in Eternity Isle, but I feel like the other DLCs definitely get decorated more than Eternity Isle. Let me know in the comments if anybody here has their Eternity Isle fully decorated. Let's see this build. Ooh, I like those cinematic shots. Oh yeah. Wow, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Using these items in very different contexts, I love it. This feels like a little city in a jungle. Oh my god, that makes me this makes me want to decorate Eternity Isle. What did you do to me? No, I wanted to do the gulch. I will do them all. One day, every single DLC will be decorated. If Gameloft takes a break this year, which I think is very likely, and does not give us a full-blown DLC and just gives us a DLC expansion, that's a whole another topic. Probably gonna make a whole video on it. If that happens, I will maybe be able to catch up. Love the build. SW Smiles, you did an incredible job with your Wild Tangle. The Disney characters coming up next in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay. We got Lady, we got Tramp, we got Winnie the Pooh. I guess we could count that he is basically confirmed, even though they didn't officially confirm him, but they did hint on him very obviously. So he's definitely coming in one way or the other. The question is how soon? It could be this year, it could be next year, it could take years, but I hope it's going to be soon. Pocahontas, yes, definitely fully confirmed. Hercules, I'm going to guess that we can add Megara to this list. I don't think that... So first of all, we're getting Realm right now with Lady and the Tramp, right? So that means next update is probably not going to be Realm, which means Pocahontas is going to come in a different way. Probably the similar way as Cinderella or Daisy. We're going to find some clue in a valley and going to follow it and find Pocahontas. That's my guess. But next we're getting Realm, and Realms usually come, not always, but most of the time they come with two characters, which means Hercules and Megara. 99.9% I'm confident that we're getting both of them. So, because it just doesn't make sense. There's nobody else. I don't think they're going to bring Phil. So, Hercules and Megara are the only two characters left from Hercules. So, why not use this opportunity to bring them both? So, that's my guess. She died? Wait, who died? What happened? Who did this to her? After everything she's been through. Forgive the crappy photo quality. I have a new computer and I don't know how to take screenshots yet. Wait, is that forgotten? Is that literally just her crown and her wings on the ground? That is a crazy glitch. It's not just the character through the floor. It's bits and pieces of the character lying on the floor. How does that even happen? What kind of a freak accident could have caused this? I don't know. But this is hilarious glitch. I mean, sad. Very sad. Working on my glittering dunes. Okay. SW Smiles really loves Eternity Isle. Let's take a look. Okay, this looks so good. This fountain. First of all, I love what you do with the fences. You have really good fence work and path work. It carries so much weight just in fences and paths, because those are free. Those are essentially free. They don't count as item limits. So if you can do a lot of work by just using those, you are not going to run out of the item limits. Absolutely incredible. Keep posting those Eternity Isle builds. I hope more people will start posting them, because Eternity Isle is beautiful. Sure, it's not the most convenient to navigate, but and it's also challenging to decorate, but that challenge, when you actually manage to do it, I bet it feels good to look at Eternity Isle in all its glory with amazing designs like this. First ever attempt at a train station by Liz's Cozy Creations. Okay, let's take a look. First attempt. I love how much space there is around the track, and there is some dirt. It definitely helps it stand out, and it feels very realistic too. And is this an entire floating island? No, wait, this is not floating island. I think this is Glade. And you just turned the entire Glade into the train station. I think this is Glade. I might be wrong. Wow, this is good. And some houses in there too. Congratulations on the build. And I think you absolutely nailed the first train station. You also get a train coming out of the little tunnel here. That is good. I really like it. My kitten hates my valley flower room. Oh! That kitten is so tiny! Oh my god! I can barely remember my cats being this tiny, but they were about the same size when I got them, and that was like 10 years ago. Now they're like probably gonna block half of the TV if he says like this. Oh, the butterflies, yeah. Oh yeah. Get them butterflies, kitty. That is hilarious. My cats get like that sometimes too. Mostly when they see like some animals on the screen, the cat would just, he wouldn't jump on the screen, but he would like look at it and then get close to the monitor, and his face will just track them. I don't think they like would try to hit it with their paw, but they definitely like watching it. I think this is not the flower room problem. I think it's a butterfly room problem. Oh my god, that kitty is adorable. So cute. Aww. Get them butterflies, kitty. Oh my god, don't fall. That is adorable. I loved it so much. First villager I've seen doing anything other than fishing. Okay, to be fair, he doesn't really break the rocks. It's just part of his idle animation. He does the mining animation, but he's not going to give you any resources. I kind of like it, but it's also a little bit unfortunate that some characters have animations that are linked to specific places. So you would not be able to force him to do his animation in any spot, just like you would any other character. But it could be an interesting... Yeah, it's definitely fun to witness it in your valley. I think there is another character that has an idle animation that has to do with something in the valley. I don't remember now, but I'm pretty sure there is one more. Let's see if the comments know. Oh yeah, Tiana. Tiana does... She starts cooking when she's near a cooking station. That's her animation. Jasmine picks flowers and puts them in her hair. Wait, really? I thought she just doesn't have animations, but she does flowers. Well, if that's the case, then Beast also has a unique animation, because when nobody's watching, he would come to the flowers and he would sniff them, and then gonna be like, I didn't sniff nothing. You didn't see anything, and he just leaves. Oh, that's fun. I'm starting to think now that the characters that I thought before don't actually have an idle animation. Maybe their idle animation is triggered only in certain conditions. Okay, so what is Ariel's idle animation? That's a good question, because I've never seen her do anything. So now I'm starting to wonder, does her animation have to do something with water? Does she only have her animation in her fish form? Maybe the same with Ursula. Who else doesn't have animation? Oh yeah, Tigger jumps inside the holes you dig. That is hilarious. And Alice smells the flowers. Yeah, so they only trigger their animations if the certain items are around, like holes, flowers, rocks. Let me know in the comments, do you know any other special animations that normally characters don't really do them, but they would do them only if they are in some specific conditions? That is actually a very interesting theme. Wow, a lot of Oswald love in the comments. I cannot believe this. Do you remember when the Oswald was announced for the first time? Nobody, well, some people expected him, but nobody really believed we were going to get Oswald in Eternity Isle. And people were like, why? Why are they bringing Oswald? Who cares? He's like the oldest character. Nobody knows who he is. I hate him. I don't care about him. Now when he's in the game, I never see any negative comments about him. People absolutely love him. In fact, I've seen people say that he made the Eternity Isle DLC worth it. Just him by himself. And that's so funny how easy it is to change your opinion about certain character. So I feel like when Disney Dreamlight Valley announces certain characters, maybe we shouldn't be too quick to judge and just wait to see how it's implemented, how well it's gonna fit in your valley, and most likely than not, it's actually gonna be so much better that you might expect. Who else wants Nick and Judy? I'm yet to see the second movie. I should watch it. I'm very curious to know what happens. My list just keeps growing. They're adorable. They're absolutely adorable. I would absolutely love to see Zootopia characters in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I think since we got talking dogs now, why not get talking rabbit and I guess fox? I think he's a fox. Baptism of Fire. Greenhouse garden complete. Greenhouse garden. That sounds unbelievable. Yeah, we got indoor area with some flowers and fountains, some crops. That's actually a good idea to do an orchard for some DLC. In your case, it's Storybook Vale. That looks phenomenal. We're gonna need orchard for Storybook Vale. We're gonna need orchard for Wish Blossom Ranch to put all those bushes and trees in the same time. So I have some ideas. This is really cool. Oh, wow. What a way to put it all together and make like a nice centerpiece in form of the greenhouse garden. Absolutely stunning. I love this so much. I'm going to do something like this in my storybook veil when I get to it. All right, guys. I think this is all I got for today. Thank you so much for joining. There's going to be another video coming later. So make sure to tune in right before the live stream. We're going to find out all of the quality of life features. I'm excited. I think they know the stakes are big. I know they know that people have been not very happy with some of the decisions and some of the Moonstone changes, Dreamsnap changes, so they need to deliver this update. So I think they're going to go big. They're going to try to make everybody happy. So I'm anticipating to learn a lot of exciting things tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.